EJ discovers Gabi and Stefan's not-so-secret rendezvous location today on Days of Our Lives. Wendy also receives proposals from two potential suitors. Abe snaps at Eric, and Paulina launches another assault. Wendy tells Tripp she believed he was beyond her at the flat. He believed that to be the case as well, but after speaking with Paulina, he changed his mind. Wendy is speechless even if she doesn't have an exclusive relationship with Johnny. After telling her to stop talking, he gives her a kiss. Wendy withdraws. She cares about Johnny as well, but she is aware that something is occurring between them. Tripp proposes an actual date to her. After that, if she's not feeling it, they'll go back to being close friends. Lai is found by Johnny in the bistro. Gabi is reportedly scheduled to have a business meeting there, according to Lai. Johnny sarcastically queries whether he is concerned that she is dating Stefan. Lai tells him to take care of his own business. If Lai agrees to stop making fun of him about Wendy and Tripp, Johnny will. For Wendy's sake, Lai advises they bury the hatchet. Wendy and Tripp appear to be just friends, he continues. Johnny tells them he'll be bringing Wendy to dinner there the next night while they enjoy a drink. Lai asks him to keep in mind that Wendy lacks his level of expertise. Johnny claims Wendy is a different situation. After his divorce, he hasn't felt this way about anyone. Lai hopes for the best for them. Paulina explains to Abe in the square that she had a panic attack and had to go to the hospital. She tells him about the ominous note, which she is certain Sloane wrote. Paulina is told to get home and relax by an enraged Abe. It's time for him to deal with Sloane alone. Sloane completes an application for a restraining order at her residence. Eric questions whether it's essential. Sloane claims Paulina accused her of sending a note made with cutout letters from magazines. On top of a stack of magazines, Eric scans a pair of scissors. Sloane departs to deliver the petition to the judge. Eric searches through the mags by himself, but doesn't discover any cutouts. An angry Sloane's door is pounded by Abe. When Abe claims that Sloane has harassed Paulina, Eric responds and stands up for Sloane. He queries Eric's sincerity in holding her innocent. Eric's face conveys uncertainty. Since Sloane is pursuing his loved ones, Abe questions whether Eric will actually maintain his neutrality. Despite hardly knowing Channel and Paulina, Eric refers to Abe as family. Eric explains that because Marlena's loss was greater than his, he felt for Sloane when he believed she had passed away. According to Abe, the Eric Brady he saw as a child would never be taken in by Sloane Peterson. Sloane meets Paulina in the square, where she finds out about the restraining order. The women argue as the throng assembles. Paulina experiences breathing difficulties as a result of Sloane's insults about Lonnie being imprisoned. Paulina tries to catch her breath while Sloane scoffs. Sloane yells at her once more before leaving. Stefan and Gabi had a sexual encounter in the wine cellar. They savor the satisfaction of being alone together for the first time. They eat the dinner the DiMera chef made while seated. Stefan reveals that Nicole and EJ believe he is with Melinda upstairs. Gabi is concerned about the demands made by the DA. He gives Gabi the assurance that she is the one woman he will ever love. He cannot be lost again by Gabi. Stefan promises not to, but according to Gabi, he previously claimed so and ended up in the morgue. He could have chosen a more romantic location as well. She was first able to express their emotions honestly here, he reminds her. Gabi is mindful of the path that brought her into his arms and is appreciative of it. EJ storms into the DiMera living room upstairs, yelling about Stefan and Melinda. He is cut off by Nicole, who suggests they concentrate on their own romantic relationships. While massaging her feet, he serves them drinks. He believed she was having fun with their scheme. She was, but now she doesn't consider herself to be just a co-conspirator. She is more than that, EJ assures her. It's time he told her that she is the lady he wants to spend his life with. He makes a pledge to stop talking about Stefan and Gabi, and then goes to get some vintage champagne in the wine cellar. Stefan and Gabi dance passionately in the cellar. They end up in bed after tearing at each other's clothing. Stefan ponders how he'll manage to avoid her for another 4 months after having sex. They continue the round. When EJ walks by their door is open, he notices them. He secretly takes it upstairs to inform Nicole of what he had witnessed. She is now wearing a glittery, low-cut short dress, he discovers. She gives him a kiss and advises them to go upstairs. EJ follows her while tapping on his phone. Tripp asks Wendy if they're going on a date tomorrow as they get back to the flat. She cannot respond before Johnny knocks on the door. She is informed that he has reservations for them at the bistro for tomorrow night. Wendy informs him that she has things in place. Tripp and her will date. EJ sends Lai a text message as he is strolling across the square. When he opens it, he sees a picture of Stefan and Gabi sharing a bed. Gabi promises Stefan that they will be managing DiMera Enterprises exactly how they were intended to in 4 months. Eric welcomes Sloane back home and informs her that Abby had just arrived. He grins as she texts her pal, a judge's clerk. She needs the restraining order to be processed quickly away because Paulina needs to be disciplined. Paulina tells Abe about her encounter with Sloane when she returns home. When it comes to her, he believes he may have reached Eric. The text Paulina receives says, "Your husband can't save you." Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel, Daily Bulletin News, and stay with us.